All right, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have Star-Lord. They say Diamond 3 and they're new to the game. I have like 50 hours in comp and finally kind of hit my first soft wall. Not sure if I'm just unlucky the past couple of days with the amount of hard throwers, like AFKing and spawn and spamming surrender because they got their feelings hurt, or if I'm just not getting enough final blows. So, let's go check it out. First things I'll say is like, yes, hard throwers happen. I wouldn't worry about it. The next thing I'd say is, if we're looking about not getting enough final blows, I think that's the wrong way to think about a game like this. Stats and this whole stat board is like super misleading. I wouldn't put, like, you can get information out of it, but it's gonna be misleading for the majority of people who look at the stat board. So honestly, I wouldn't even consider looking at the stat board at all. So with that said, let's get started and see how we could win. Let's see who's on your team. First of all, we have Solo Tank Thor. Okay, that's going to be rough. So as a Star-Lord, I'm thinking I probably need to help with the front line, and I can't go full flank unless the opportunity is perfect. For our DPS, you have Star-Lord Phoenix. Phoenix is going to help with the front line a lot, and you can kind of do both, which is nice. And then we have triple support. We have Gambit, Rocket, Invis. Not bad, but already we're identifying our weak point is up front. All right. Okay, I already have a problem with this. Good. Yes, I was just about to say this is so much better. Look at what we did. We forced Invis to use her pull just by standing here. We took what, 50 damage, 40 damage, because we have the bonus, and we forced out a cooldown. So good. I love it. Now go do it again. Now go do it up here. Up here. Go do it somewhere else. So good. DPS VOD today? Apparently. Yes! So good. I don't mind this at all. Just have your escape. Alright, so when you do this, you need to be higher up. So I like the ideas. It's just a execution. This is a perfectly fine idea. If you watch, I always forget his name. He's like the rank 1 Star-Lord. He puts out good videos where he shows like the whole game. You watch this, he does this a lot, but you gotta start a little higher up and hold the height, so that way when you get done, you're already up here, and you don't wind up down below. Because this is danger zone. Up here, good. Down here, bad. Oh, we get rezzed? Okay, now we can kind of talk about target priority. So, what's going on your team? You die, and you're the only one dead. You get rezzed, and that's it, right? So your team's helping here. You actually have a perfect position here to off angle and put some pressure on the team in order to take pressure off of your solo tank. So if you actually, first of all, like, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but this map, there's a lot of space over here that you can utilize as Star-Lord. So if people chase you, this is not a dead end. You have a health pack here. You can go over here. There's another health pack over here. You can circle all the way back around. Like, there's a ton of stuff, right? So let's not feel pressure to like run all the way into main, like through all these people. Let's just take a second and evaluate. This is actually a pretty good position. Ignore the arms. So if we get over here, instead, if you actually just shoot this Invis, like, you don't have to kill her. You just shoot them a little bit and then pop back and shoot them. That's going to divert the healing away from their team. She's either going to look at you and try to kill you, which means she's not healing their tanks, or she's going to ignore you, and then you get the kill on her, and then she's also not healing the tanks. So just that little bit of knowledge, like, you don't have to full-on dive and, like, go get a kill. Just take some of their attention away. So watch what actually happens here. This is actually, I think this is what happens. Let's take a look. Okay, you get rezzed, right? They think they're up 2 right now. They're not gonna they're not going to do it immediately. They're not going to immediately notice that you got rezzed or where you got rezzed. All they're thinking is 6v4, let's push. And so they push. And the tanks, they're doing a good job of taking space, right? But now they start taking damage from behind. The invis starts taking damage from behind, and they kind of stop. Because now they're reassessing the situation. Because now, if they... And now, even the mag, look, he's looking backwards to try to heal. And that's all from you just being here. Now, if you stayed here, this would continue, and they would have to be forced to give more space and peel back. And then you just regroup with your team. And by doing that, you freed up, instead of your team having this much space back here, now you have this much and this much space, right? Because these tanks are all the way back here now. So without getting a kill or a final hit or anything like that, you've helped your team so much here. Instead, we kind of rush it, we get out, and we regroup. Which is fine, but the next thing I want to talk about is like stretching the map vertically. Go up top. Good. Yes. Okay. Do we have our C down anywhere? What? Why don't we have our C down? This ability is so good. Please have it somewhere. Maybe we do, and I'm just not saying it, but you gotta have that down. Okay, we already talked about this. If you're gonna do this, I like it, but you gotta be higher up. So if you're higher up, this is again like if we talk about attention, right? Like this squirrel, look how easy of a shot it is for her. She just turns and shoots at you. Like these guys don't have to sacrifice anything to look at you. If they look up here, now they're drawing attention away from down here, right? Oh goodness, what did I just press? Toggle POV. Let's do this. There we go. Be up, be up, be up. Okay, be careful with resource management. Like, if you're gonna go in and do risky stuff, you have to have a pretty, at least like half a bar. Stretch the map vertically. Be higher up. Be higher up. Okay. You're not gonna really... Let's see. You're a green team, right? Yeah, I actually like this. Just sit here and shoot him. Shoot him in the back. Oh. Yeah. Okay, please place the C. Okay, so they said they're new at the game. So this actually does make sense. So for anybody who's new at the game, your cooldowns can actually change depending on the season and what team ups you have, and if that other person you have a team up with is in the game. So right now, because Rocket is on your team, now you have this extra ability C. If Rocket's not in this game, you don't have this ability. So pay attention to what team ups you have per season. Now what this ability does, for those who don't know, is you throw it down, and it's like if you played Overwatch, it's like old Sombra teleportation, right? You throw it down, it just sits there, and then you run and do whatever, and then you have an instant get out of free jail card. So you're shooting over here, you're lower, you're super low on health, you press C, and then you instantly teleport all the way across the map over here. I don't know if it has a range, I don't know the specifics, so, you know, be careful about that, do some testing. But, we got to not... We got to know our abilities before we get in. Alright, let's see. Alright, now let's think about ult. We have our ult. Star-Lord ult is amazing, but what can stop us? If we look at the enemy team, we know they have Invis. Invis can stop us, counter. Mag's another hard counter. Strange, kind of, not really, and that's about it. Gambit can, but that'd actually be a pretty good trade for you if you get his ult out. So how are we going to mitigate those risks in order to get it? Well, we can force out their ults, which is not really going to work for Mag, or we can use our positioning, right? So if we position early, if I'm playing Star-Lord here, I'm like, okay, I'm going to shoot this Invis as much as I possibly can. in order to get her to force her ult out when she doesn't want it, then wait. You can also teleport after ulting. Ooh. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, that Gambit. So this is definitely Diamond because any higher and that Gambit just stays in the ult and is fine. But this is exactly what I was talking about, where if we pre-plan, right? If we pre-plan, how am I going to get the most value out of my ult based on what the enemy team has? Then we don't ult here. We actually fly up right here and we just start shooting this invis and try to pressure her. But instead, we ult immediately. The invis just has a free counter ult and we don't get much value except for a really bad Gambit, which we can't always count on, right? Okay, now let's also pay attention. Their mag ulted. So if we can get our ult faster than their mag, that'd be good for us. Don't ignore this. Yeah. Let's see. Good, yes. Oh no, don't drop. No, just sit up here. Your positioning is so good. So Star-Lord has an effective range that's a lot farther than people realize. Like, he can shoot and do some damage from really far away. This is why I say, like, watch the top players. I always forget his name, but look up, like, rank 1 Star-Lord. Watch some of his games and see how far away he shoots people from. You could... Yes, Brooks. Thank you. I think it's with 2 S's. So you could have gotten that kill from up here and not lost any health. Especially since this is coming back. You could have walked all the way over to here. And you have a health pack if things go south. Like, if you want to play at this distance, like, go play a melee character. Go play, like, Magic. Or Iron Fist or something like that. Go up high. Go up high. You could even play Hulk with the way you're playing. Good. Yes. Now we're taking attention away. Good. And we're not taking any damage? I would be shooting smaller people here. I don't mind that. Good. Shoot the squishies, though. No, you gotta stop dropping down. Okay, now hang on. What do they have? And there's an Invis again. And her ult doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's really just the primary thing that I'm concerned about here. There's a few like micro mistakes we can make, but the most value that you're going to get is through your ult and adjusting how you think about it. So when you go to ult, you got to be thinking, what counters my ult? What counters my ult on their team? Whether it's cooldowns or enemy ults. And how am I going to force those out or have my team force those out and track them to where I get the most value. I don't mind this at all. Nice. Oh, hey, Boo Bear. How's it going? Just chill here. Chill here. Chill here. No, don't go. Okay, I don't mind it because you're going for that, but now we're right in front, because before we were splitting attention, right? Because if you do this and then you get back out to like up here or back here, you're making this Gambit, this mag, this Invis, you're having them make a decision. Am I going to look forward at the Groot, or am I going to turn around and fight the Star-Lord? If they turn around, that relieves pressure off your Groot and your Phoenix, and they can push forward. If they don't turn around, then you get to shoot this mag in the back for free. You get to shoot this Gambit in the back. You get to shoot the Invis for free. So make them make their decisions. Oh, they extended the... Dude, I still haven't played the zombies mode. I need to play that today. I need to try the... What is it? 16 by 16 or 18 by 18? Good. Yes. Now you're making them make decisions. Good. I love it. Okay, now you're getting a little bit of pressure, but you have a Gambit with you. Great. Oh, he jumped. He's bad. That'll happen. Stay higher up. We already talked about this. Higher up. Stay in the ult. Stay in the ult. Good. Okay, now target priority here. Oh, yes, this is so good. They just used mag ult and they used invis. Please wait. Please just fly up. Fly up and wait. Just wait. Get full health. Oh, so good. Here we go. Yes! Oh! I mean, your Groot didn't need to ult, but oh, look how much more effective it is when you have the right opportunity. You get like a 4 or 5 kill. Let's go! See, this is what I'm talking about. We see the opportunities. We don't rush it. So good. I got Queenslayer solo way back when. Wow. I looked at it and I was like, I don't play any of these characters, so I didn't play it. This would be another great opportunity for C. If you have your C placed over there, you can teleport back when you get in danger. Buy a health pack. Uh-oh. Not bad, though. I feel like we just have some, like, misunderstandings of stuff. They don't play like they do in regular games? Oh. Alright, so this is just map knowledge. I feel like we wasted so much time. If you come down here, you pick up this health pack. You can either go down here and pick up another health pack, or you can loop back up around here. And this whole time, you can be shooting. But I feel like we just wasted so much time, like, not knowing the map and not, like, understanding where our team is and what's going on. Yeah, we gotta get the health pack, go over here and, like, help our Gambit. We're green. Help our Phoenix. Because now our Gambit went the wrong way, too.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
We're gonna go far with what it looks like. Yeah, I feel like they have good skill. They just need to understand the map and doing. Okay, we're too far here.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
I love this off angle. This is good. Higher up, but that's fine. Now out, good. There's also, like, up here. We can stay up here. We maybe even can. So you do that exact same thing and then go back up to here. And now we see that this invis is in danger. Stuff like that. Good opportunities. Uh-oh.
Judge, jury,
Run. Yay! Somebody with a healthy fear of Punisher ult. Good stuff. Yes! Good. Nice. Fly out, fly out. Oh, back the way you came. Oh, back the way you came. Back to safety. Wow, you got the kill with that. Fly up if you can. Oh.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah. Is it ethical to make an ult and learn DPS tank with? Absolutely. Oh, Jake, that's a great point. They're new at this game, so maybe they don't. So while you're doing your E, you can use your shift to get height. Absolutely. So that's how you stay up. You can use those together.
Now let's see them.
Okay. Now let's assess the situation. We're down to And 2 people are still on spawn. So let's not go in.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Please don't go in. All right, good. Yes, we're patient. Now we can shoot a little bit. Oh, why did you? Oh, stay up, 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 up.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. By the eye of Agamotto.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The doctor ordered.
Well, there's a lot of good stuff here. You're very sneaky with it, and I don't even mind dying there because you're up, like, trying to get the point. You're clearly experienced in games like this. I feel like the big thing is just understanding really micro-specific things, like what characters do, what got and ultimates do, and then, like, map knowledge, things like that. You have good instincts. Oh, go help, go help. Yeah! Get in there, good! I'm using E. Yeah, see? Good stuff. He's still going. You go with it. You go. What? At the very least, like you could sit here and like shoot with him. Like, you don't have to dive down there, but poor guy. That's pretty sad. Oh, you got a bubble? Go in. Yeah, get him. Let's go.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
A little bit over here. There's a health pack back up here that you can like go up and escape to. There's a health pack. Isn't there a health pack over here? Right here. So we can play over here. We can force some of their cooldowns and do stuff like that. First I've seen a DPS shoot the magic. Yeah, the minions. Okay, now we know. Higher up, higher up, higher up. And then our escape route, we could go up here and just stand here as our Jeff shoots us. Or, like, that's what I would prefer, because that would get you out of danger. All right, we just got our ult. Now let's look at the enemy team again. What can stop our ult? Strange ult? Maybe. Not bad. Punisher ult? Definitely. That one just kills you. Luna ult? Yeah, that'll stop you because it'll heal through. Invis ult? Definitely. They just use Luna ult. Invis is dead. So let's keep that in mind. What can stop our ult? Right?
By the eye of Agamotto.
So here we go. Now we have a micro mistake. So I think you know this, but just in case, your right click, it's a movement ability, so you get a little bit of speed and a little burst, right? It also reloads your ammo, and it gives you iframes. So invincibility frames. So not only do you not take any damage, you also are completely CC immune. So if you time it right, the Strange Ult doesn't hit you. Maybe you already know that, but it's good to know. It works on everything, by the way. So, you know, Jeff ult, Exile, like the whole thing. Now, when we get spit back out, I'd really prefer if you go back up here to high ground and then you start reassessing the situation. We kind of just like dive right back in, which is unfortunate. Jeff could cleanse before Gamma's a thing. I guess that's a good way to think about it.
Let's try this again.
Okay, we portal.
Judge, jury,
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
executioner.
Okay. Works out. Not a bad ult. I think it's totally worth it. It's the end of the point.
Momentum.
Not horrible. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Go off angle. Up to the top. So if this mag, right? Let's talk about it once again. If you're up here, he has to either look up there or shoot the Hulk. He can't do both. Right now, he can keep both of you in his line of sight and deal with both of you. He doesn't have to make a decision. Go make him make decisions. Use the high ground. Up top, up top. I don't mind that you're pushing with your Hulk. I wish people did this when I pushed with my Hulk, but this was just too deep. Hulk can push like this because he's a tank and he has health, and even this was too far for him. So I'd prefer if you were like right here and then helping from a distance. Keeps you out of danger, you still get pressure, it helps, stuff like that. Up top. Stretch him. Up here or over here. You did a good job of this when you were on this point on defense. You can do the same thing. And you can even go all the way around, especially because you don't have. But you can still go all the way around up to here. You have escape routes over here. You have health packs. Health pack down here. So, know the map. Stretch it. Pull their attention. I like making an enemy sandwich. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Push him in. That's an Angela talking for sure. Blue Bear, what tank and DPS are you thinking of learning? All right, here's another scenario. Right up here. You can keep an eye on this, and then you can even pop out and push a little bit here and just like shoot and keep an eye on if they're trying to portal or anything like that. There's a health pack right there. There's a health pack down here, but this one's going to be contested. And then if you're sitting right here, you're not really taking damage from this Strange either. And then you get to see when your supports make it around the corner. Looking at Cap and Angela for tank. Ooh. Very difficult, but very fun. Very rewarding.
Green Rage.
Disappear!
I unleash the Vishanti power.
Good. Okay, we have our ult now. They used Invis ult. They still have Gambit. And Mag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, this is why we wait. We wait. Be patient. Because now would be an excellent time to ult. They don't have Gambit. They don't have Invis. They already used Strange.
Judge, jury.
Oh, now just get out. Dire, get out. Dire, get out. Because now you're just going to delay. Up and out. Up and out. No, we're fighting. No, get out. Gotta be careful with that. Healers are enabling it. They really are. You gotta be careful with this. This is how staggers are formed. It's not by people going in one at a time. It's by people not dying or getting out at the end of a fight. You guys were already down like 3 or 4. The Jeff stayed to fight and you stayed to fight. So now when these guys spawn, now we're fighting 5v6 again and we're staggered because the Jeff stayed to fight. That's how staggers happen and then if this is like really low elo, by the time the Jeff gets back, now 2 more die. All right, stretch the map. Again, let's go up here. And we go up here. Right here. Over here. Stretch the map. See, our Hulk died because our Jeff wasn't here because we staggered. Actually, I kind of want to watch and make sure that's true. Let's see. Does he get any healing on the Hulk? He gets no healing on the Hulk because he died too late. I'm too impatient, I'm gonna lie. I feel you. I feel that. I love this! Yes! Oh no, too close. Too close. Instead, just like start back over here and shoot the gambit. Stay over here. Right here. Right? Or up here. Shoot the gambit. Or you just like, you're playing in melee range. Go up, up. Get up and out of the way. Alright. You guys are up 3. Now push, push, push. Go kill a squishy. Get on it. Why are we Hulk ulting?
Only 60 seconds left.
I hate that Hulk ult. Good. I like this. Okay, we have our ult again. They just use Invis ult.
Reached a checkpoint.
So hopefully they use Gambit ult, and then we can do this for free. Or if Gambit dies early, we're definitely ulting, because Mag takes a long time to get his ult, especially at this elo. Yeah, he did. Oh yes, Gambit ulted. Let's go.
By the
It's
eye
oh no. It's time to wait, and then when it's over, then we go. But I feel like you were like, all right, I'm going for it. I felt it. You're like, I'm time to ult. But we gotta be ready with the right clicks. And now it's gonna be too late. We're gonna die. We're gonna come back. Mag's gonna have his ult, and it's gonna get eaten by Mag, and he's gonna use it to kill our supports. Oh no!
No stopping the Star-Lord.
I like that we're waiting for our team. I like that a lot. We could also wait down here or up here, but for sure. Why is there Mag not ulting? Bro, what? Okay, there it is. And, oh, the Invis shield. Wow, that's so lucky. Bro, that's so lucky. But also, good learning lesson for anybody who's hoping to play Mag. If you're gonna ult, don't go high. Go low. Stay low. Also, why is he shooting it at Strange? Like, what is this? What is this? Come on. I'll take things that only work in Diamond for 300. I'm gonna play him. I'm so laser focused on him. I think I have a grenade.
That was a long time coming. Did you see that?
In this lesson in Star-Lord VOD? Absolutely. So for sure, we actually talked about this the last Invis review we did. Whenever you have a flyer and Star-Lord is like a semi-flyer, and when he's an ult, he's a full flyer, you throw the shield up on him and then you look down. You throw the shield up on him and you look down. Because not only does it heal them, it also absorbs some of the damage, and then you don't have to look up. So definitely.
Anything stand in your way?
Let's go! What is Gambit doing?
A little help, please.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I don't know. We never know.
judge, jury, execute.
Okay, stay right here. Be patient. Be patient. Wait, 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 wait. No, don't shoot him. You're never gonna shoot this person. No, you waited so well, but you picked the wrong target. Shoot the invis. Oh. Punisher is getting pocketed because he's ulting. Yeah, he's gonna get a bubble. He's gonna get a pocket. Just kill the invis.
Final 10 seconds.
Up, vertical, vertical. Oh, stay away from magic while she's ulting. Get up and out here. Make her make a decision. Also, there's only 1 second, so we gotta get in. And that's gonna do it, right? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, a lot to learn there. Definitely know your abilities, know the map, and then pull people's attentions away to the side. Those are like the big three. Big two, right? Big three. They go together. And then also with your ult, like look at what counters my ult in order to understand when I'm going to ult. And then try to force out those cooldowns and those abilities before you ult. Stuff like that. So anyway, hope this helps. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you next time. Bye.